Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Surviving Mars. In the last episode, we got a new dome built up here. We got a tunnel built. And we got a new dome here, primarily to get this metals extractor up and running. Because there's some good metal there. So we got that up and running. We got enough people here to keep this dome operating. So that is good. Got a little bit of power. Got some extra storage up here. And so this is kind of a nice little spot. Also, it's got a research site. So we'll be wanting to build a spire here. A network node. But that is going to use up a bunch of electronics. And we don't have a ton of electronics. So I think that's what we're going to be working on today, is trying to get the electronics production ramped up to eventually get self-sufficient electronics. We're self-sufficient on machine parts. So we're good there. We're making plenty of machine parts. We're actually okay as far as being able to maintain with our polymer production. If I stop building anything, then we'll be fine for polymers. I'm just going to continue to import some stuff. I think we're going to get another request, another trade offer here for metal in about an hour. Let's just see what happens. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and accept that one. Bring in a little bit more. But the electronics are an issue. So that is what we're going to be working on today. Our only electronics plant is here, but there's barely anyone in it. So we'll see how that goes. It's like there's just not a lot of people working in these domes. Well, I could probably bring in another load. Yeah, we did lose one of our rockets due to an accident while trying to investigate a planetary anomaly, which was unfortunate. So we'll go ahead and send a couple of those rockets back. One building's not working because you don't have any people. All right, so in the effort to get self-sufficient on electronics, I want to begin exploiting these rare metal deposits, which are going to need another dome. Probably another couple of domes. So we'll get to work on that. Now, one thing I wanted to do before we get that going is get a water extractor over here. Let's see, I want to put it like right about there should work. Can I come straight through? Yes. Connected into the system.
There are Earth-sick colonists.
And then we'll need to send an electrical wire out there, power cable.
Funding received.
Alright, passenger rocket. What do we got? A bunch of people. Just... Actually, let's bring in... Bring in everyone. As many people as we can. Based on the filters I have set up. The one thing I was noticing here is that this is going to run out soon. Alright, so they're offering some polymers for concrete. I'm going to hold off on that. I really don't want to trade the concrete right now. The metals, sure. That can work. But concrete, not so much. Alright, we're going to need to get another dome. Let's put it right about there. And then we'll be able to connect this guy up to everything. Thanks to my tech, these things barely actually require any resources. Okay. Oh, we got some people here. 12 passengers. We're gonna bring them in here, and the 6 passengers or 6 colonists, we're gonna drop them in down here, and then they can kind of sort out where it is they're gonna go from there.
New colonists have arrived. Colonists are departing. Sector scanned.
This guy is looking to get picked up. There we go. Let's go ahead and send you and you back. I should have another one somewhere. Oh yeah, there's one here. I'm not gonna bring in any cargo. Oh, should I bring in any cargo? Yeah, let's bring in some electronics. Alright, this dome is ready. Alright, if I do want to chain the domes will be chained in this direction. So I'm going to kind of keep that in mind here. Dome services, a casino complex. Nah, it just feels like a waste of space. Infirmary, grocer, a bar. Pretty standard setup. Security station. Would I go with the electronics store? No, we'll stick with an art store for the time being. Oh, and I need a nursery as well. That should be most of everything. Needs to get started anyway. And I'll drop in a landing pad right about there.
Research complete.
Rare metals extractor.
Meteor incoming.
Impact. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, and the other thing you're going to need is a electronics factory, which I can't actually build my own. That's interesting. I'm sure I probably have the tech for it somewhere. Do I? Yes, micro manufacturing. Oh, and arcologies are in the list now. Alright, so battery optimization's been done. Our batteries now hold more power. Yeah, we're only making about half the electronics I need. Oh, there's one other thing I wanted to do. Is over here, I want to open up another work shift. Yeah, there really isn't enough people there. Alright, here's our electronics. Holy Dome. With the further expansion of the colony, there's a petition amongst our growing religious community to proclaim Mars a holy land. This is a sensitive subject that could stir some controversy in the colony. Our religious morale, get a... Not Church of the New Ark. I guess we'll go with this one. Because I'm sure we don't have a ton of religious colonists, so just from a pure cost-benefit analysis, we'll go with that one. Okay, so I'm going to need a cargo rocket to bring in an electronics factory, which I can't. I don't have enough cash. Okay, well, we'll bring in a... Ooh, passengers.
There are Earthsick colonists.
How's our deposit doing here? It's actually doing pretty well. We could launch another... SETI satellite. It'll take 30 electronics for 1.75 million. Billion, sorry. All right. Bring another cargo rocket with more electronics. As many as you can. Oh, that's gonna need some power, isn't it? Yes, it is. Who's unemployed? You could probably move to the new dome. And so could you.
Sector scanned.
Six passengers. Alright, this is getting filled up. Alright, we're 25 hours for that next response. I may have missed one. We're alright for polymers for the moment. Concrete could use a boost. Need to get down to that deposit.
Colonists are departing.
We have two extractors going. We have this extractor here, and we have this extractor up here. How are we doing as far as scans go? Okay, we're almost done scanning everything. This is almost like a completely useless stretch. I had to get down in there and, like, level it. Should I send this one back yet, or should I hold off? I'll hold off. I can bring in 9. Yeah, 9. Go ahead and bring them in. Just, oh, 2 rovers or 2 drones got destroyed. All right. It's oh, an anomaly. Just kind of popped out of nowhere there. Okay, one thing I want to do is I do want to begin building a wind farm up here. Let's see, how do I want to route the power cable? That'll do.
Sector scanned.
Okay, here's our passengers.
Anomaly analyzed.
Oh, just a straight up science infusion. Okay, I'll take it. I'll accept that trade.
New colonists have arrived.
Alright, so that should get some of the service buildings up and running. You can head back. There is actually somebody who works there.
Resources are low.
Yes, I'm aware. And hopefully, once this project completes, we'll get a bunch of cash. And, we'll be able to import some more to keep everything up and running. Let's see, you can head back. See, 3 hours till that next offer. Renegades. I've got nobody here in, well, the security station there doesn't have enough people. There we go.
Funding received.
Alright, we exported some rare metals. I want to go ahead and I'm going to bring in a cargo rocket with a bunch of electronics. Actually, we don't have enough for the electronics. 600 million. Okay. Bring in a bunch of electronics, launch it. Just got to wait for this project to finish. 2 souls, 12 hours. We should be alright. Don't need to take that trade offer. Ah, that's fully stocked now. But I think it's costing us some workers in other areas. I almost forget about this deposit. We're going to need to somehow... Well, we'll be able to squeeze a metal extractor in there. Okay. Once this deposit runs out, but there's still a lot in there. We may want some additional dumping sites. Okay, so here's our electronics.
Sector scanned.
We're doing moisture farming, so we'll be able to make our own moisture vaporators. That's useful. %. 1 soul, 13 hours until that finishes. Alright, yeah, we're making tons of extra electricity now. Elevation boost is 78% on those? What's the elevation boost on these? 57%. Okay, so this plateau is a lot higher than this one. Yep, just 2 more sectors to scan. I'm not anticipating that anything is going to show up there. But just for the milestone, we need to complete it. I have 7.6 thousand stored waste rock. Alright, you can go home. We need more waste rock storage. Make sure this thing doesn't get choked with waste rock. Oh, we'll see, we got a new resident over here. Oh, we just got a good harvest. Thing is, we need more, I'm probably gonna need to start thinking about like a big food store somewhere. But right now we'll just throw down a couple more food depots. It's like all these farms have giant piles of food just lying around. Like this. 50 food just sitting there. You know what I might do? Switch this up. Oh. Yes, accept that one. Switch this up and say, you know what? Food for electronics. Would you be willing to do that? Grudge. Alert. Something is wrong. All data transfers to Earth have ceased after an explosion rocked our colony. Several colonists have been killed. Our experts have begun fixing the data block as we speak. However, preliminary analysis of the problem suggests it is sabotage from our rivals here on Mars. Because of the technical difficulties we are experiencing, it will cost us further research to name the culprit. Just fix the problem, we cannot afford more research setbacks. No outsource sponsor research for 5 souls. Or we fix the problem but also find who is responsible. For 15 souls, no outsource or sponsor research available. We discover the culprit.
A colonist has died.
Alright.
The recent colonist deaths are a worrisome trend which cannot be ignored.
There's nothing I can do about that. That was an event that caused those deaths. Okay, so that means that we're not going to get any sponsor outsourcing. So we're just going to be getting from our explorers, our genius colonists, and our research buildings, which should be a pretty decent amount of research, all told. The 5 dead colonists are not something I like.
Sector scanned.
Alright, this is almost done. Alright, project complete. Satellite's been launched. Let's go ahead and bring in a cargo rocket. I need my electronics factory. And I need... We'll just bring in a bunch more electronics as well. Launch it. Launch that one too. Some more passengers. Or colonists. Nobody wants to send me electronics. Alright, fine. Food for polymers? $16 polymers for 15 food. Or 16 polymers for 50 food. Sure, we'll do it. It's not like I don't have any food. Okay, so you are ready to land. Go ahead and bring you in.
Colonists are departing.
Alright, got a big old load of fuel going in there. Alright, so this is the electronics factory. These are the additional colonists.
Funding received.
And India is sending us tons of polymers. Alright, so that's the cargo payload. And there are the colonists. We'll bring them in there. Okay, so what I need to do now is get this in here, finally.
New colonists have arrived.
both of those on high priority. Let's send you back. Is that one ready to launch yet? That one's ready to launch. Go ahead and send that one back. We only got 4 more candidates, so... we'll hold off there. But what I'm going to go ahead and actually schedule in here is going to be the network node. They should be able to spare the electronics. Alright, we're good for polymers for a while. I mean, that's hardly anything there. Alright, wire building is not working. Okay, you don't have any people. 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 Okay. Alright, but I think we're at the end of the episode.
Research complete. Milestone achieved.
Alright, milestone achieved. Scan all sectors, 2,500. Science, we're working on STEM reconstruction. Let's get that in the queue for ecologies. Alright, but as I was saying, we're going to go ahead and we'll stop here. Probably get this finished construction for next episode. See if that advances the mystery any further. And I'm going to need to continue bringing in people because it's just what we need. Why are you... why are you unemployed? Okay. Yeah, we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.